Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Moola. This is Moola Machine. We're back. We're back. Today we're gonna be trading. We're gonna be trading three pairs today. We're gonna be trading GBPUSD. We're also gonna take a setup on EURUSD while we were waiting for a gold trade. As you know, we trade gold live every day. So for now, I'm still waiting for a gold setup. But I did see some entries on EURUSD and also GBPUSD. So I did take some mini entries, as you know. I always apply risk management, so yeah, that's what we're gonna be working with today, guys. Welcome to the church. It's about that time, you know. It's about that time to go live. Let me set my CPs here and stop losses. So 116,840 for EURUSD. 116,840. Okay. What the fuck? I need to take a second entry here. But I'm not even doing it for the money. I don't care how much it pays. I'm just trying to prove to you guys that simple price action breakout strategy can work on like any sort of pair you can think of. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be working with. I'm gonna show you the setup now. I took buys on GBPUSD and I also took buys on EURUSD. And I just finished setting up the CP for EURUSD. We're gonna be going for 116,830 just to be safe. A simple 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, nothing complicated there. So let me check the parameters for the GBPUSD setup so that we can have our level set there. Make sure take profit and stop losses set. As you all know, whenever you trade, you gotta make sure you know when to get out, whether you're in profits or in losses. So for GBPUSD, we're gonna be going for 134,960. Okay, 134,960. Those are the setups I'm taking for now, while we're still waiting for gold. You know, it's nothing. It's really nothing much. It's just entries I'm taking to pass, to kill the time. You know. The only reason why I hate trading currencies is because of the whole spread thing. Man, they have like a huge spread. That's one of the things I don't like about trading these kind of pairs, you know. But let me take a second entry there, just to make it worthwhile a little bit. But as you know, guys, I am trading to make some profit, but like that's not like the end goal. I'm just proving to you that as long as you trust your strategy and you apply your rules, you can almost trade any kind of chart. So let me walk you through, guys, on why I took these trades. Let me walk you through why I took these trades. So as you can see here, I have this indicator. It helps me mark my recent resistance and support structures, right? So on GBPUSD, this is what we had, guys. We had a breakout structure over there, as you can see, a clear candle close above, so that is giving us our entry. Of course, our stop loss is gonna be on our previous supports, and we go for a simple 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, as you can see. Nothing complicated. We just broke out and we entered. That's what the strategy requires. I don't have to second guess nothing. And on EURUSD, this is the setup I'm working with. You know, it's also the same thing. The only reason why I waited to answer now is because if you can see clearly here on EURUSD, we had this resistance, and then closely above we also had another one. So according to my rules, if I have like close resistances next to each other, or supports like this, I have to wait for, like, you see, like the situation here, we first broke out this lower resistance, right? So I didn't answer here, but my setup says I should answer here. So my rule is, like, if there's a resistance or support underneath, wait for it to also break this, so it can give you a clear direction. There's, okay, I'm going this direction, because sometimes you can just weak out that resistance and just push down. I hope you understand what I mean. So I waited for the market to close above this second resistance now. So that gave me enough confidence to say, okay, the market is telling me to buy. That's the reason why I took the buys. It's that simple, guys. That's the strategy we're always trading here. And I know we kinda like only trade gold, but like the strategy, I'm just showing you that it works on all other pairs. And as you can see, for gold right now, we're just still playing around. There's no setup, so that's why I also like took the opportunity to trade GBPUSD and EURUSD, like, just to kill time. But the model is simple, guys. It's the same model, simple breakout strategy. And if you stick with me, guys, and you hit the sub, we're gonna trade these pairs together. The reason why I'm adopting EU and GU now is because I know some people might not have bigger accounts to handle gold and all this. So maybe we are fully gonna trade GBPUSD and EURUSD, especially for GBPUSD, because I kind of understand it. I did trade it I think 2 years back. I was trading only GBPUSD. Yeah, I only started trading gold last year. You know, I still have a little beef with currencies, but no. The only problem, or the only thing I hate about currencies is they take time to move, and there's a whole lot of factors affecting them. But gold is much of a safe commodity, so when it moves, it moves. But it's also volatile, so yeah. These are the setups we're working with, guys. We're just gonna sit here and wait it out. Make sure that we apply simple rules. If you're gonna take this setup, please make sure you apply proper risk management. Don't risk more than 7% of your account. You see, for me, I didn't even risk a 0.5. I'm trading a 10K. I don't think it's even a 0.5. Yeah, it's even less than that. I'm gonna take maybe a 1% risk on gold, because my bread and butter is gold. But like, for now, even if like, I don't know, it don't matter what you're trading. Whenever you're trading your account, you always gotta apply risk management, guys. you know no matter how confident you are that like, you kill setups. Like, for me, I can simply backtest this shit for you. Now you can see, like, the wins after wins, win after wins. I'm not saying we always winning, but like, I still I still apply minimum risk just in case, you know. You always gotta keep your shit clean. Boring trading is the best, guys. If you wanna be a successful trader and you wanna keep your accounts, you gotta keep it boring. You gotta have just rules, you know. The only time you'll be so excited about trading and all that shit, just know that you're doing something wrong. When you're busy checking the trade, like, oh my god, I hope it didn't hit my stop loss, you are over trading. You know, so for me, I just like simple, boring trading. Simple, boring trading, guys. Nothing complicated. No, so we're just gonna wait out of these setups. I'm gonna go back on my MC5 now and set up some stop loss levels just to kind of show you guys like how I approach my trading and how to trade my strategy effectively, you know. So yeah, let me hop back on my MC5 and show you. So this is our GU setup. As you can see, we entered the entry is kind of I mean not accurate because of the spread. I'm sure you all understand it, guys. So this is our like previous support. So this is where our stop loss is supposed to be. We only entered this trade because we broke above this level there. As you can see, there was a clear close above. So we are hoping for buys. We are pushing for the CP right there, as you did see on my trading view when I was showing you the setup. And anyway, hi guys, guys. I see the chat there, and I'm sorry for today. I'm kind of like using the YouTube app, so I cannot see the chat. I'm not really sure what you're saying, but shout out to you all. Make sure you hit the subscribe so that you can get a notification so that we can trade together, guys. I opened this channel so that we can all trade together and benefits together. So what I was gonna say is like for me, the way I trade, I wouldn't mind putting my stop loss maybe I just give it a little bit of room. I know the numbers don't make sense, but like that's what I always talk about. That's what I always talk about when I'm talking to like traders. They always keep their mind fixated on like the risk reward ratio. You know, oh, since they're only trading a 1-to-1. The only thing that matters is whenever you tweak your strategy, you can even trade like a 1 to 0.5. The only thing that matters is how much you secure your profits. So for me, like giving my stop losses enough room for the trade to play around kind of gave me an edge because I get to avoid like the market sweeps, you know. Because the big banks and the markets, everybody knows that a trader is probably gonna put their stop loss below their supports. If maybe you're going for buys, right? So you always gotta try to play safe. Like don't be too predictable and all that. So that's where I probably would have my stop loss right below, or even maybe right below here, right below that level there. And so I'm sorry, guys. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Maybe even below that level there, where you see the line, you know. But I'm just gonna keep it there for now. You know, because I'm gonna be manually managing this trade. So yeah. EURUSD is in profits now. I'll also put my stop loss right there a little bit underneath just to give it some room, you know. Only thing that matters is that every time I'm trading, I always gotta risk the amount that I'm willing to lose. I hope you understand what I mean. So like I know some people are gonna try and call me out like, yo, you're risking $10 to get 6, or you're risking 100 to get 60. It don't matter. The only thing that matters is how much am I gonna hit the 60. Because if I hit it like 8 times and I only hit the the minus 100 two times, I'm still in profit, right? So this is just numbers, guys. That's the only thing like you need to apply when you're trading. Don't listen to like so many traders telling you, oh, this shit won't work. I've traded so many strategies that people kept kept on insisting they don't work, they don't work. And trading just needs consistency and clear data. As long as you have clear data and you know that I win a certain amount of time and I lose a certain amount of times and those numbers make sense for you, just keep on trading the strategy. Don't keep on jumping from strategy to strategy. It took me a long time to just like stick to one strategy and trade it for like years. But ever since I like stuck to that principle, they should change my profitability by like a huge tenfold, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. No, I'm not even gonna lie. They should change my life. So yeah, make sure, guys. These are the trades we own. For those that just joined, we own EURUSD buys. As you can see, we are in a couple of pips, and we are also holding GBPUSD buys also. While we are waiting for our bread and butter, which is gold. You all know we trade gold here live every day. Hopefully you're all subscribed so that you're gonna know every time I'm trading, so that you're gonna trade together and you all can help on my trades. It's as simple, guys, simple as this. Nothing complicated. We just had a simple breakout there. Simple breakout of that resistance. We went for buys. It's that simple, nothing complicated, bro. Our our stop loss is supposed to be below the support. Let me just show you right underneath there, around that area. No, we are only wrong once we cross below this area, the one that I just marked right now. So simple price action, guys. I'm sure each and every trader has heard of price action. They didn't lie, this shit works. I've tried a whole lot of strategies that have so many complications. Like, yo, I know RCC, I can trade RCC. I know so many strategies, but like the only thing that makes sense for me is just price action. Because if you really know trading and you understand what these other models or strategies are, they are all just based on how the price moves. It's just that each and every person, they're just gonna name their strategy some fancy shit so that they can make you maybe buy the calls or whatever. But guys, as I'm here, like so many traders, like you can even search it out for yourself, and it's just the best. You can never go wrong. Price, the how the price reacts to like certain, I don't know how to really explain it, but it's like the basic of trading is how the price moves. That's all this shit is about, man. So yeah, we're just gonna hold these two trades. Euro USD buys, GBP USD buys. If we can hop on a trading view. Yesterday we didn't trade these pairs because obviously I only trade gold. But like, right now I'm just let me guess I'm expanding my portfolio because not everybody on this channel is gonna wanna trade gold. Some of y'all might have small accounts that won't handle the setups that I'm taking on gold. So I'm also gonna feature Euro USD and GBP USD since they are my favorite pairs. And I've actually did kind of test them on this strategy. I'm just not so keen on trading currencies anymore. Been trading them for a while. There's just so many things that I kind of don't like about them. But some pairs do move well, like GBP USD. It does move well, and Euro USD also. it also does move. So yeah, we're just gonna hold these trades. EURUSD, you can see we are in profits. I think GBPUSD is in profits also. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, these are the setups we are working with for today. While we are waiting on gold, let me show you gold charts right now. You see, it's probably gonna be a sort of a tricky setup for gold today, because look at all these resistances we have close to each other. There's one there, there's one here, there's also one here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna take buys maybe when I close above this one, since it now seems like one of the major resistances. As you can see, guys, I'll trade the 5 minutes charts because obviously I'm a scalper. I like to get in and out every day, you know. And my strategy simply finds me setups every day. This is the setup we took on gold yesterday. As you can see, it was a simple slam dunk. Simple slam dunk. We took we took buys there because I'm sure you already know. You already know if you've been sticking with me. We broke about the resistance that gave us the signal to go for buys. Our stop loss obviously was right underneath there. We didn't use this one because there's the other one right close underneath, so it makes sense for us to use the lower one to be on a safe side in case the market wants to do liquidity sweeps, you know. And then we went for our one. Yeah, I think we were on a New York session for like what, 15 minutes? Yeah, that's all. And if you like maybe you like to take more than one setup, my strategy can still provide for that shit, guys. It's just that I haven't really persisted it on that. I like to take my money and just go one setup a day. But as you can see here, there was a simple sell, but we would have ate a whole lot of pips. A whole lot of pips. You can see where the market is right now. So you still be in profits if you took the setup. But for me, I like to take my entries around London session or the earliest New York session. So I didn't take the trade. Plus, we are already in profits. We already have secured the setup. So it didn't make sense for me to like over trade. My trading plan just says one entry at a day. The only time I take a second setup is if I'm recovering, because mostly my strategy, like let me just show you. I don't know if you have an example here. My strategy requires me to almost be not necessarily glued to the charts, but I have to react fast, you know. I have to I have to be able to be close to the chart so that I can see when the market is changing direction. For example, on this day, like I was just gonna make it. I'm gonna make it an example using this setup. I'm not sure if it's perfect. So was the second one. On this day, maybe if let's say this was the setup, right? The sell. I'm gonna get sell and immediately go to stop loss, and then as you can see the setups. I'm pretty sure I was trading this with you last week. I think so. You know, uh, that's a simple one-to-one risk reward ratio. As soon as that candle closed above there, as you can see, as soon as the candle closed above, there was gonna be a simple one-to-one risk reward. It's self-explanatory, guys. That's what that's one of the things that you gotta know about, like the breakout strategy. You always gotta be ready to adapt, you know. You don't have to marry a trend. You can have like the sickest strategy like my own. I trust my strategy. You can say buy and then the market reacts the other way. if I hit my stop loss, I'm not gonna be like egoistic and all that shit. I'm just gonna say, okay, I took the loss. The market is telling me we are going for sales, and then I enter sales and move on. It's just like that, guys. I don't have to force a trade and all that. Like for example, should this trade go down and close below here, close below our resistance, I'm not gonna say, oh, but it was supposed to buy. Nah, I'm gonna say, okay, the market is telling me we're going down. I need to adapt. You know, that's why you gotta always make sure that risk management is always on a low and it's something that you are okay with losing. I don't know if you get my point. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. I'm probably gonna hop back on a live with the prison app as soon as I don't know. I think I need to get an update because it's not showing the chest for now. But like as for now, it don't really matter if like I read your comments and all the chats and all that. The only thing that matters for you guys is that you get these setups that I'm trading and we get to make money together. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button so that we're gonna trade together. We're still gonna kill these markets, especially on gold. I'm a gold specialist. I know today we're trading GU and EU. For those that just joined, welcome. We are on a Euro USD trade here. We took buys, and we are also on a GBP USD trade, as you see on the previous charts. We also took buys. For me, according to my observation, most of the time Euro USD moves the same as GBP USD. The only difference is that GBP USD is kind of more volatile than Euro USD. So that's the only difference. But they are just pairs, guys. You know, for me, like I just don't want to go on my watch list. I don't really like Nasdaq and all that, but I can still trade them effectively. The only reason I like to trade one pair is because I get to understand its behavior. Like imagine I've been trading gold for like a whole year or two now. So like I understand, I can tell when gold is going to sweep up my stop loss. That's why you see my stop losses with a little bit of few pips room and all that. And to be honest, I landed on a GBP USD. I've traded GBP USD for years too, and I was only trading GBPUSD at that time. And I did notice it too. It likes to go around you see, like, let's say a certain trader was on a buy here. Like, for example, I'm not gonna go through all the charts. Like, there was on a buy and they had their stop losses below here. You see, it just closed below and then it continued to go up. So if you like on a buy trade, if you are me, you need to have your stop losses. Just give them few pips. That's why you always gotta set like the minimum risk so that you can afford to give your trade some breathing room, right? So that your setups are gonna prosper. You know, because I'm not that kind of like. That's why I didn't survive much long trading ICC concepts and all that shit. I really did grab it, but what I didn't like about it was like the tight stop losses, you know, and all that. I don't like trading like that. I like to give my trade some time, give it some breathing room to make some errors and all that, because there's so many factors that moves the market, you know. So you always gotta like be patient with it, treat it as a business. Don't just like always wants to get paid. You always gotta be you gotta be willing to lose money to make money. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, welcome guys. I see you all there on the chest. I see you all. Welcome guys. This is Moola Machine. We trade live every day here. We are on a Euro USD trade buys and we are also on a GBP USD buys. For those that would like to take the setup, here's the setup as you all can see. I know I did promise to drop my strategy, and I don't know, maybe midnight when I'm free, I am gonna record a video to explain it to you and also pull up the charts so that we can backtest it together. But like, yeah, thank you guys for joining. This is what we do here every day. We trade live. No sugarcoating, no hiding, nothing. This is boring trading. I'm not here to entertain y'all or whatever. I'm just here to trade the right way, the boring way. The way that businesses do. We're gonna treat this trading thing as a business. Protect our accounts. If you all wanna know how to trade your accounts so that you do not blow them, this is the channel for you guys. I'm gonna try to make sure I deliver valuable content and also winning setups every day. And now I'm pretty sure we're gonna kill gold this year. This is gonna be big, man. And I am kind of gonna show. I just don't wanna go to my chromes because that's my personal fun. But like we did have a crazy blue December on gold, man. For those that are following me on Facebook, they know what I'm talking about. I was killing it on a personal account there. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. We're gonna sit here and trade, make some money together, and I think I've said it all now. I think I've said it all. We just need to set and focus and wait for our setups to either hit take profits or go against us. Either way, nothing personal. A trade is just a trade. A setup is just a setup. If you protect your capital, you're gonna live long enough to recover and see the winning days. So the outcome don't really matter that much. At least for me. I'm just happy, man, I have an account to trade. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just happy there's an account that I'm trading because it don't make sense for me to just rush the process and then the next thing I blow trying to prove it to you all that I can take 10K to 100K and all that shit, nah. Nah, man. I like the boring route, slow, steady profits, you know. Because one big win is not gonna give me the confidence that 50 small wins are gonna give me. You know, 50 small wins are telling me that you know what, your your strategy is working in the long run. A one big good day is just more so a factor of luck. Of course, we're gonna have days when we're gonna be making thousands of dollars in just one setup, but for now we're not at that level yet. So gotta apply discipline and make sure that we do not fuck this up. And especially for me, guys, man, I ain't got no, I don't have nothing else I'm passionate about. I just like trading, guys. Trading these financial markets. That's the only thing like I love. So I don't have any choice but to make sure that I take each and every precaution and disciplinary action I can possibly apply to my trading journey to make sure that this shit works. You know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna hop back. I don't know. Maybe when we get a call set up, when I answer cold, I'm gonna hop back live. But I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe just chill here. I sure want some. No. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, we're still waiting on this gold setup. You know, it's been playing up and down ever since the London session started, as you can see. I'm really hoping for buys because, gold is strong on buys. this ever since last year, man. And with the economy and all that. So I do take sales on gold, but uh, I'm mostly biased on the buys. It's like the Nasdaq. Mostly this shit is going at the top, but I'm a scalper. I can still take sales and win. I'm not a swinger, so anything my strategy tells me, I'm just gonna take the setup as long as it is within my rules, and I feel good about it. You know. Yeah, currently we're holding GBPUSD, still playing around. No, EURUSD, we're also holding price on it too, still playing around. So we can see how EURUSD is moving. It's almost similar as GBPUSD. Like I said, you see, it did go up, break out. Now it's kind of like resisting, and it's mostly resisting there around entry. So it's almost the same thing. We're just gonna hold still and focus and see what the market has for us today. And by the way, guys, for those that joined, this is Moola. I trade gold every day. I'm mostly a gold specialist, but for today, we are we are trading to the GBPUSD and EURUSD because my strategy can basically trade any pair. But I trade gold every day live. Make sure you subscribe so that we can trade together, guys, for free. I share my setups with you for free every day. If I if I make a loss, you're gonna make a loss, but you're gonna recover with me. If I win, you're gonna win, and I promise you, we are going to win a lot more than we're going to lose. Anyway, I've been yapping for like 40 minutes now. 40 minutes. I'm thinking of closing the live stream and maybe come back in an hour or when we get that gold trade. So the sub button and the notification has to always be on, guys, because I never really know what time I'm going to get the setup. The only time I'm hopping on my live is when I'm taking a setup and I'm showing you all what I'm trading at that time. So yeah, yeah. This is Mola. We're gonna kill gold. Gonna kill gold. I can't wait for this thing, man. I can't wait, man. No, it's gonna be boring and testing and all that, but it's gonna be profitable for sure. And as long as I catch you all guys here and I'm trading live, I'm sure we are going to maintain that discipline. Because, like, to be honest, like, I've been kind of profitable for a couple of years now, but for the first year it didn't make sense because I didn't have like a risk plan and all that, and sometimes maybe too much confidence can, all those type of things. So I did work on my discipline and I changed my approach. I used to like focus more on like I need to make such and such amount of money. Now it's more so about like, okay, my setup is winning. I'm glad that I'm taking part in the markets. That's all that matters. So, yeah, guys. Hopefully, y'all are enjoying this shit. And even if y'all are not enjoying, hopefully, y'all are getting something valuable for these lives and stream because my goal is basically just helping people, you know, get setups, profitable setups that they can trade. So yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna hop back. I'm gonna be back in like an hour or so when I take that course setup or when one of our setups is invalidated and we have to change direction. I'm obviously gonna hop back and go live. Thank you.